How does 20th Century Fox fan East 2006 make his grounded videos on his channel? We will have to find out in this video. By the way, this video is for one of my fans, Saiman Hussaini. Enjoy.
Hey, how you going guys? It is Kane here, also known as 20th Century Fox fan East 2006, and welcome back to another video. So, excuse me. In this video, I'm going to be doing something that might be a bit helpful for you guys. Well, this is going to be a video that... Okay, so this is going to be like a tutorial video. Sort of helping you guys out there who wants to make these type of videos. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my grounded videos on my channel. So, this was a video that I got requested to do by my mate Saiman Hussaini, because he does enjoy my grounded videos, which I really do appreciate that, and he wanted me to do a video where I do a tutorial showing you guys how I make all my grounded videos, because he would like to have a go himself. So for my grounded videos, guys, I don't usually, so it's not like I make grounded videos on like Flash themes and all that, because Flash themes, well, okay, from what I've seen, Flash themes seems a bit hard to use to make an actual video. Not like in the way of choosing your setting and all that, but it's way like when you move your character and all that, it looks a bit difficult. So to make it easier, I decided to use my video editing software, the editing software on my computer I use, known as Wildshare Filmora. And this is the actual software I use to edit my videos, like any video I do in general, well, except for the first few videos on my channel because I didn't have Filmora at the time. So I'll show you guys how I put in the setting, how I put the characters on there, the voices. I'll show you everything. Now, I am trying my best to put in requests, guys. I know you guys have been requesting me to do videos, like requested me videos, which I appreciate it, but I can't make so many all at once. I can do maybe one at a time. Like I can't make so many at once, unless if I want to do requests, but make it a 2 video in 1 episode, like I've done like a few times, which quite a bit of you guys seem to quite like, because it kind of reminds me of like those type of TV shows where it has 1 episode and then a bonus episode after. That's sort of what I did with my grounded videos. Like for instance, what's a good example? Oh yeah, G Major 20th Century Fox getting Dorothy the Dinosaur arrested, which was not a request, but then for the bonus episode, Childish Dad wanting a Dorothy the Dinosaur, well, throwing a huge temper tantrum over not getting a Dorothy the Dinosaur plush in Good Sammy. That was a 2 episode in 1 video. So that's technically what I started to do, like, over the, like, for upcoming grounded videos or Go Anime videos on my channel. But if you guys do want to request a video, make sure you do at least 1 at a time, alright? 1 at a time, because I've been receiving, like, I've been getting requests for videos, which I'm happy to do. I'm happy to do them. But then I've been getting a request from the same user as a request while waiting for their first request. So it's basically requesting another video while their first request is in production. Yeah, so if you guys can, if you do want to request a video, you're more than welcome to, but then if you have another idea, wait until your first request is done and then request your other idea. It will make things a lot easier for me, because again, I can't make so many at once, and yeah, I can do one at a time. Alright? Hopefully, I mean, I'm not annoyed, I'm just trying to tell you guys that I can't do so many at once, and if you do request a video, like when you do request a video and you have another idea, wait until your request is done, and then request your other idea. I'm just trying to also make sure this tutorial video is helpful for you guys. Alright, so that was about like 5 minutes, and that was like 5 minutes of talking. So, I will show you guys. Now, over here, so, that's another thing, guys. That's another thing, guys. The software I use to make my videos, it likes to be a pain in the butt sometimes, because it likes to lag. It's stupid, guys. So I apologize if that does happen more in this video, guys. I really do apologize. Now, so for my videos, I just technically, since like my YouTube channel was known as 20th Century Fox Fantasy 2006, I like to put a 20th Century Fox logo or Fox logo on as an intro. For example, I have the Fox Searchlight Pictures 2011 logo. So that way it would make it like it's a movie, or like a 20th Century Fox movie or something like that. And if you listen carefully, guys, I think you guys may notice on some of my other videos I do with 20th Century Fox intros, but I put in the green lowers effect with the normal sound to make it like the does respond effect. Have a listen. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. I put in the green lowers effect along with the normal fanfare. Yeah, it's quite cool, eh? I really like it. Yeah, so, and then I basically just put in a little introduction saying, hey guys, it's Kane here, also known as 20th Century Fox Fantasy 2006, and welcome to blah 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 blah. You guys know it. And then I put in the title of, oh come on, what the video is for Grounded video, which I'm going to be showing you an example of one I'm making that was requested by Bond Fantasy 2002. And that is, as you can see by the screen, Childish Dad forces Bond Fantasy 2002 to have rosy tea with Dorothy the Dinosaur and gets grounded. Which I added a text-to-speech voice to read the episode.
Childish Dad forces Bond Fan East 2002 to have rosy tea with Dorothy the Dinosaur and gets grounded.
So then, and not to mention, that voice that was reading the episode, the Emma voice, that is the same voice I actually put on Dorothy the Dinosaur on my Grounded videos. That's the same voice. I am not joking. Well, you guys may probably know that if you've seen my Grounded videos, yeah. But for those of you who don't know, now you know. Which, I find the Emma voice, it sounds perfect on Dorothy because it's in like a British, or like it's in like a English or British like accent. I can't really find an actual like Australian type of text-to-speech voice for Dorothy that's accurate compared to her in like real life on the Wiggles. So the Emma voice was good enough. I've seen people put Dorothy the Dinosaur using the Julie voice and the Kayla voice, which I don't think those two videos sound perfect. I don't think those two voices sound perfect on Dorothy on the Go Animate videos with her. It sounds a bit weird, but, well, doesn't sound right. Let's just say that. Yeah, I can't talk today. But, yep. I also just put in a bit of an explanation saying it was a request.
From Bond Fan East 2002. Reminder, The second episode bonus was also requested by Bond Fan East 2002 as well. Enjoy.
So then, as you heard as well, there's going to be a second episode on this, like on my other grounded videos I do with second episode bonuses, which is also another video that was requested by Bond Fan 2002, which was G Major 20th Century Fox destroys his phone and gets grounded. Yes, Bond Fan 2002 did request that video to me. Well, did request that to me, so that will be the second episode bonus, so that way I have 2 of his requests in one video. Yeah, I thought that would have been perfect. So, I am now going to show you guys on how I put in the characters, the voices. This is probably the fun part that you guys probably have watched this video for. Like, you wanted to see how I put everything together. So on on a USB, I have all my pictures where I put in. Yes, it is a bit out of order, but these are all. So I keep my okay. I can't talk today. For the pictures I use for my grounded videos, I save them to a USB on my computer. So as you can see, there's the park right there that was on my Go Anime video where the title character Karen McCarranson, Dorothy the Dinosaur, started acting entitled to her, as well as Boris the Teeth Guy, like being scary to Dorothy. That's the same park. There's the Bluetooth speaker there that was on the episode G Major 20th Century Fox beats up Dorothy the Dinosaur and gets grounded, which you may have seen the Bluetooth speaker, which that appeared on the scene where I danced with Dorothy and sang along to a Wiggles song that started becoming a new favorite of mine. And it's by the new Wiggles. It's known as the Dippy Doo Dinosaur Dance, which was also a song that was on the last video to feature Emma, which was Halloween Party from 2021. We have my normal 20th Century Fox picture that's on my profile picture, which was known as the Chronicle variant from 2012 on the trailer. I really wish they used that type of variant on the movie. It's like, sometimes movie trailers use a specific variant for their movie logo, but then they don't use that same color. They just use the normal regular color, like that blue 20th Century Fox logo there, trailer. But on the movie, regular color. I find that stupid. I thought it would have been really cool in this blue effect, but I like that it used like a blue color on the 20th Century Fox logo on Prometheus. That is actually one of my favorite 20th Century Fox variants from the 2009 logo. We have the 20th Century Fox logo with the golden lights. That's 20th Century Fox's new character on my grounded videos, because this was a 20th Century Fox picture from when I was little. I really like that variant very much because of the gold sky, the gold lights. It looked sick. Bond Fan 2002's profile picture. I saved his profile picture. Well, okay. Bond Fan 2002, if you're watching this, I did save your profile picture as a JPEG picture, so I can put you on my videos. So, yeah. We have Boris, Brian from Childish Dad, Catherine from Childish Dad, Boris the Teeth Guy, Chief Wiggum, the officer that was on the G Major 20th Century Fox Get Started the Dinosaur Arrested video. There's Chick Hicks, Childish Dad, Classic Caillou, Childish Dad Crying, Doris from the Caillou Gets Grounded videos and all that. Emma from Childish Dad, Francesco Bernoulli, there's Dorothy the Dinosaur, Dorothy the Dinosaur's house, my Go Anime settings, Karen McCarranson, Nico Bellic, Lightning McQueen. You may recognize some of these pictures, especially the angry expressions on Homer from the Gracie Films outros I put on my videos, where he says, "Will you shut up? People are trying to sleep." And then the fun bit, my actual settings on Go Animate. Yes, I save them as a picture from Google Images. And the picture where I'm going to use it as an example for Bonface 2002's request is this bedroom here. So all you got to do is just drag the picture to where you want it to go. Boom. So oh yeah, so there's also like different like tabs for videos or audio. So you have video 1, video 2. They're the same thing but with audio. And then if you want to put childish, well, now I'm going to show you how I put childish dad on there. So with the picture, so I'm going to put in a picture of angry childish dad. Is it? I think it's this one. Yep. And yes, it looks like a screenshot, but here's the trick. If you draw your attention to the arrow on the mouse, crop. You can actually crop your picture, but be careful though, guys, because at first Filmora won't let you crop it the way you want to. It will just do it like in a diagonal position. I think that's how you would say it. But if you click on ratio, the arrow, or something like that, you have different ways, and you click custom. I think if I can, yep, boom, there you go. So basically I'm just cropping the picture where it only shows childish dad. And by the way, guys, if you don't like the Go Anime videos out of childish dad, I can absolutely respect your opinion. Like, because if you find him too childish because he's a grown man and he tucks tantrums and all that, I respect your opinion. But as long as you respect my opinion, I will respect yours. Well, okay, no. I will respect your opinion, but don't bash my opinions. That's a bit better. But, because I'm not one of those people like for example, like bad users who just bashes opinions. Like Dylan Brennan, for instance, even though, I think his channel got changed, or it's like a blank channel now and there's no videos. Dylan Brennan was definitely an opinion basher for sure. So yep, so the second video tab right there, video 2, just put the character there and boom. The setting and your character. Now I'm going to show you the voices. So I use 2 different text-to-speech system, like, websites. Well, actually 3, I take that back, for my voices. So, this one here, this is known as, I think in here it's just known as Text-to-Speech Simulator, where it shows, so this is, okay, so there's 2 different tabs where there's demo, and then there's conversation. I'm not going to click on demo because, it will, I think it will get rid of some of these, and I'll have to find those voices again, because there's like a really, really giant list. And, yeah. So right here I have just some of the usual voices I use, like there's Brian, that's childish dad, Brian Johnson. Emma, also known as the voice I use for Dorothy the dinosaur. Dave, childish dad. Catherine from childish dad. And for this one, Russell, that's me. Hang on, I might just zoom in a bit more. There you go. So this is the Dave voice. You can type your words here, and then when you're happy with what you got, click Generate TTS, and then it will take like a second. Well, it processes, like, if you do more than one bit of dialogue, it will process that same amount as you did for your dialogue. So for Dave, Bond Fantasy 2002 actually requested me the plot for his request, where childish dad forces him to watch a Roasted Tea with Dorothy. So say I do a bit of a I'll worry about that later. Then these other sites here, GoNuts.net, that is another site I use for voices too. It has some of the voices from here, but there is a voice on GoNuts.net which I'm very happy it has, and that is the Eric voice, which you can see it on screen, which is also known as the voice on Boris Anderson on like Boris gets grounded, classic Caillou gets grounded, Rosie gets grounded, Caillou gets grounded, yada yada yada. That GoNuts.net is by far the only text-to-speech website I know to man, I think that's the way you say it, that actually has the Eric voice. I'm not joking. The one I showed you before, Text-to-Speech Simulator, it does not have the Eric voice, which I find that very dumb. So this one basically has other classic voices too, like not only Eric, but there's the Brian voice, Ivy, which is that girl voice that's on Caillou, Joey, that is, Sally, which is that I think that female lady voice that's on Rosie usually. Justin, which is that child boy kid voice that I use for Saiman Hussaini's character on my Grounded videos. Is Emma voice for Emma and Dorothy. The Amy voice, the Amy voice is actually a bit of a deeper sound for of the Emma voice, which I'm not joking. And then we have the Russell voice, which is me. Yeah. So if you basically want to write, like, if you want to type your sentence on here, so I'm just gonna do just a little introduction of what Dave is gonna do, or Childish Dad, but his name is actually Dave. Now the reason why I actually put an A on there is because when it says EST, it doesn't actually say East properly. So, and then what should I do? Oh, yeah. And then it's just a little example. Generate TTS, processes it, and then boom.
Man, I really hate Bond Fanny's 2002. What should I do?
So there you go. And then on GoNuts.net, I'll do an example in the Eric voice. If you want to use GoNuts.net for some voices, you can do. I'll just do I'll just do one of like Boris's maid. Oh my god. I'll just do Boris's usual saying. Oh my god. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm just typing. So there we go. Just do a bit of an example for the Eric voice. I'm just gonna fix that. And then if you want to voice it, you click this here, voice it. Please wait, creating an audio file in progress, and there you go.
Okay, Lou. How dare you get expelled from school? That's it. You're grounded for a week. Go to your room now.
So there you go. So, if you want to save it though, if you want to actually put the voice on your editing software where you want to make your grounded video, on text-to-speech simulator, you click the 3 dots here where it says more options. You can click download, but if you want to save it in a specific spot, not the actual downloads tab, you can right click, save audio as, and then there you go. So just like so then you save it, and then it should, there you go, it downloads it for you, and then yeah, it's on where you want it to go. So it should be here. Yep. So then you take the voice you saved, drag it to the audio tab right there. Then
Man, I really hate Aunt Fanny's 2002. What should I do?
aha. So there you go. So and then the same applies for on GoNuts.net. If you want to save it, you can click this tab here, download, or you can, well, I'm pretty sure it can it? Oh, so that's the same, okay. So you click the 3 dots on there if you want to save it in a specific spot. Sorry, I'm just, right click, save audio, and then, there you go. Which we don't need that because I did it as a little sampler. So yeah, that's just basically it. That's just a little bit of a guide on how I make my grounded videos on Filmora. If you do use a video editing software, but it is not Filmora, like for example, Movie Maker or iMovie, make sure if you use a computer, the computer would be the best bit of technology to use if you want to make grounded videos on your video editing software. But for iPads and all that, probably not a good idea. Nah, just use a computer. But then once you've finished your video, you can easily just go here, export, and what? Legal Sound System 2024 vinyl. Okay, I don't know why it says that, because that video was already done like weeks ago. I don't know why, but whatever. And then for basically, if you want to move your character, I'll show you that little quick. All you gotta do is just right click on the picture, duplicate. You want to duplicate it. If I can, there we go. And then I just hold that, and then if you want to do it more, do the exact same thing as you did before. Duplicate. Make sure the pictures are right next to each other. You don't want it to disappear and then it's back there. So, you know what I mean. So, and then like that. So then, if we go back, watch the video.
Did I do?
Now it's like your character is moving. But you don't, what I am meaning to though, like you don't want it to be gapped. I'll just get a bit closer, there you go. You don't want this to happen. Oh, what? How did that not work? Hang on. Maybe I should move it a little further. Yeah, sort of like that. So you have to try and make sure they are right next to each other and it's like the snapping is on. I believe this is the snapping thing. Yep. So this means it won't grip right next to your, like, the picture. Like, from one picture to another, it won't snap. But there you go. Yeah, guys, that was just a little bit of a guide on how you would make grounded videos on Filmora instead, if you want, like if you want to use a video editing software instead of Flash themes. For me personally, I think using Filmora, Wildshare Filmora, is bit easier for me than Flash themes, because Flash themes looks a little bit harder. Even though if your character is not actually moving his mouth wherever it talks, you will know the character who's talking and all that. So that was it. Do you guys like my content? If you do, then be sure to do the following. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for when the next video pops up on the channel. And once you've done it, you'll be notified for when a new video is on the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Whoops, hang on. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys, take care, bye.